Family Cube was launched last April in Maynooth College. At a day we had, the Focolare movement had a day on family matters, and at the day we launched this little Family Cube. The Family Cube is based basically on two books. First of all, it's based on the book by Pope Francis called The Joy of Love. And the other book it's based on is by Chiara Lubick, the founders of the Focolare, and her book is called The Art of Loving. And we've looked at what does it mean to love in the family. And because love is most important in the family. Pope Francis tells us that no family has been dropped from heaven perfectly formed. And that's true. We all have frailties, we all have our limitations. And so it's really important that despite our frailties and limitations, or maybe because of our frailties and limitations, we have to learn and practice better how to love in the family. And this little cube, we roll it in the morning and it lands on a face. And the face that, say, might be love your enemy. Wow, I didn't know we had enemies in our family. How do we love our enemy in our family? Well, it might be just when, for a child, it might be when a mother or father tells them off over something, especially if the mother or father were actually in the wrong and the child didn't do what we're being accused of doing. Or my wife might be my enemy if we've had a disagreement or a row. And so we've got to love our enemy in the family. And in Pope Francis's thought on that cube, it says, love never gives up. And isn't that what family is all about? Never giving up on each other, to keep on going. And so this little cube helps us that despite our bad moments and our failings and our mistakes, that we never give up. Just like Pope Francis says, that love never gives up. And we keep on trying to love each other. And this little cube is one way we have of helping us to love each other every day in the family. So this cube is also a way that we can prepare for the World Meeting of Families. The Focolare movement, I suppose, is offering this cube as our contribution to how we can prepare and follow up the World Meeting of Families in August 2018. So how can it help us prepare for the World Meeting of Families? Well, Pope Francis has said that every family should ask themselves regularly, is love at the basis of our family life? Well, one way we can put love at the basis of family life is to roll this little cube every morning and to try and live a phrase based on the love of God for us. And so whatever it rolls on, that's our phrase for today. So here we have an unusual one, to be the first to love. Now, we often don't try to be the first love. We sometimes wait for others, in the family even. We wait for others to love us first before we love them. But wouldn't it be nice to surprise each other by trying to be the first to love? Just like Mary was the first to love. She went to visit Elizabeth. She didn't wait for Elizabeth to visit her. She went to Elizabeth. Jesus was often the first to love. So we can also be the first to love. The line from Pope Francis says, love constantly opens doors. Now, in families, we often slam doors at each other when we have a row. This is asking us to open doors, to be the first to love, to forgive the other person, to be full of mercy. So to be the first to love. So this little cube can help us prepare for the World Meeting of Families, and even better still, I think, is a great follow-up. It's a legacy, it can be our legacy to the World Meeting of Families, that we continue rolling our cubes in our families, and continue trying to become more loving in our families.